Scotty Pickett is here, and that means something delicious is cooking. We're going to be heroing beetroot today. What are you going to do with it?
We are. Salt baked the beetroot.
Love that.
Salt crust.
Yeah.
So, very simple, 3 ingredients, salt, water, flour.
Yep.
Juzzy, let's get cracking.
I love it. Okay,
Right.
so a whole kilo of flour for this.
Yep.
We say that because you could do, we're doing 3, but this is enough to do about 6.
Yeah, 6 or 8 beetroots.
Yep.
Now, you don't just have to salt crust your beet, right? You can do beef as well too. Or lamb, right? Beautiful pastry wrapped. And so rather than puff pastry, yeah, we're doing a salt crust dough.
So what does the salt crust do?
Flavour. Steams, basically, we're going to make these little parcels of beetroot. The salt impacts beautiful flavour into it, steams and cooks. Just gets all that beetroot flavour. Rather than boiling and all the liquid goes into the pot.
Does it almost sort of give you that concentrated beetroot flavour?
It does.
Keeps everything inside the little blanket?
Little blanket. I was going to call it a little sleeping bag for the beetroot,
I love
actually.
that, yeah.
You wrap him in, he stays in there nice and warm and cosy, cooks, and you open the sleeping bag, get up and enjoy your trout.
Now, Scotty, all of your restaurants, more and more do you find that people are asking for veggies as the hero?
Yeah, they are. There's lots of dietaries out there these days.
Yep.
You know, plenty of vegetarians,
Yes.
which I enjoy cooking for now.
Yes.
And it's great to make the beetroot or the vegetable the star.
Yep, I love that.
Especially in this dish. It's all about the beetroot, the smoked trout and the horseradish.
Fantastic flavours together. OK, how's that looking?
That looks
Have a feel of that. Do you think that's what you're after?
surprisingly very, very good. Right, yeah, dump it on the bench. Let's go get these beetroots in, Juzzy.
Yep.
Now,
Okay.
I've picked some time, just to garnish these beetroots afterwards. And we're going to roll this out, kind of like a puff pastry kind of dough. Let's have a look.
Okay.
It's looking good. Ooh. Now, look, you could let this rest, but if you let it rest, it's really firm in the fridge with all the salt and the flour in there.
Don't be fooled. This is like the sleeping bag. It's not to be eaten.
It's not to be eaten. It's like a little savoury blanket
Yeah,
that you wrap yourself up in.
Yep.
Now, so you roll this out. It's actually really great dough. The recipe works, which is
Good.
always a bonus. 2.
How thin are we trying to get it?
About 1 or 2 centimetres. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter too much. It's all about the steam and the salt and just covering the beetroot.
Yeah, as long as it really does come all the way up on the beetroot, you're going to be good.
Yeah.
Great.
Now, is that far enough? Let's have a look.
No need to peel or anything like
Nothing. Wash, scrub, make sure they're clean.
that. Yep.
Bring it up. Wrap it.
That looks fantastic.
Yeah, it's almost like a little Play-Doh, great for the kids. Very simple. Right, Juzzy, pass me some salt.
Sure can.
I've got a little bit of egg wash. Just because I'm a chef, I want to pretty this up.
Of course.
Yeah, because sometimes in the restaurant, we would actually present this at the table.
Oh, right.
And then bring it back, crack the salt crust dough.
Oh, I love it.
And then do the dish.
Salt.
Salt, sprinkle of thyme. Right, Juzzy, we're going to do a couple more of these, and then we're going to bake them at 180 for an hour.
Nice one.
Now, Juzzy, whilst the beetroots are cooking, I want you to start on the Pomme Allumettes. You're going to have to fry them for me.
Pomme allumette. I love that word. What does it mean for those at home who don't know what allumette means?
Straw for me. Straw, matchstick.
Or matchsticks in French. Yeah,
Matchstick,
same.
straw. Now, then all we've done, Juzzy, is slice them finely and then julienne or just cut them into little matchsticks and straws by hand, OK?
And by doing it this fine, they're going to be so crispy, right?
Crispy, like little petit pommes frites.
Oh, yum, I love this.
Beautiful.
Hot oil.
Hot
180.
oil, 180 in, but be careful because they're going to bubble a little bit. Now, once they settle, because we've soaked them in water just to rinse the starch out, they'll start to fry. So be careful at this stage. You don't want it to boil over, especially if it's on a stovetop at a live gas flame.
Yes.
Yeah, because we've been soaking our potatoes in water just to rinse the starch off. Now, dressing. Yogurt.
Yes.
Yep. Now, you can start, zesting for me while we go.
Absolutely.
So, zest of 1 lemon.
Okay.
Little squeeze in there too, so yogurt, trout, beetroot, classic flavours.
Yep.
Then a beautiful textural element with the pomme allumet or our little sort of potato fries. Now, I'm going to need a little bit of lemon juice in there as well too. Nice and acidic, thanks, Jars.
Yeah.
I'm going to put a little, 2 dashes, 3 of Tabasco in there, just for a little bit of kick.
Yes.
It needs some horseradish, so great. Nice pinch of salt. a little bit of black pepper.
Yep.
Now, if you can't find the fresh horseradish,
Yes.
the creamed horseradish in the tin, it's fine.
Fantastic.
Okay. You go the horseradish in, the pepper, the lemon, the Tabasco.
Very nice.
Good whisk.
Well, we'll just wait for the allumettes to finish cooking, the beetroot, can't wait to see that, and then we'll bring it all together.
Perfect.
Scotty, these are so addictive. Like, so crunchy. Hopefully they won't all be gone before we finish the dish.
Well, it depends. If you put a little bit of salt on, then it'll be perfect.
Even better with salt, right? Lots
Now,
of salt.
Yeah, time to kind of wrap things up.
Sure.
Yeah, put them all on the plate.
And have a look at our little bundles of joy over here.
Smell good. Warm little beet nuggets.
I know, they're gorgeous. And this is where the theatre comes into it. Breaking that salt dough and having a look at what's inside. Go on, do it.
Right, Juzzy, let's have a look. No gloves, I'm hard. Okay, let's go. Ready? Go through it, cut it.
Oh, wow.
And then once you open them up, you just, look at that.
That is awesome.
You just peel back.
You know that beetroot is going to be so delicious. It just has to be.
It's just intense flavour.
Yeah.
It's seasoned. It's salty.
Yeah.
There's no water. There's no moisture.
That's right.
It's just all about the beautifully baked beetroot. And I don't even have to peel it. You could if you want.
No.
Yeah, but because we've scrubbed it, that's fine. Now, Juzzy, do you want to pick a little bit of watercress to finish this salad as well too?
Yep.
Now, yeah, this is where, as you said earlier, yeah, the vegetable's the star.
Yep.
It's dry, there's not water everywhere, it's not dripping everywhere. Now, I'm just going to flake some of this trout. You know, that beautiful smoked trout. Yeah, flake that in between. Yeah, just enough to really garnish. It's more about garnishing the beetroot, but if you want to mix it up a little bit, you can. Depends. Okay, right, our horseradish dressing. I'm just going to kind of drizzle this in between a little bit. Yeah, Pomme Allumettes.
Pomme Allumettes.
Just a few, yeah, kind of sprinkled over. Look, it's kind of a restaurant-y dish, but it's actually very easy to do at home as well too.
Absolutely.
It didn't take us that long. A little bit of, yeah, watercress, because watercress is a perfect partner with the trout.
Yep.
I'm going to finish, just for good luck always.
Yep.
Little bit of salt, little crack of pepper, and a little drizzle of a wonderful local olive oil.
Fantastic. That is just art on a plate. I think for me, when I see these gorgeous dishes being made, when you're working, you're like an artist. Oh, don't get a big head. But honestly, this is a fantastic way to showcase beetroot. We should really try this.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. One for you.
Thank you.
This is what I'm looking forward to. The marriage of flavours, just like your book says. Putting flavours together. 1, 2.